welcome back to my channel. It's Lynn, and today I'm going to show you how you can create pre-crop stickers in a few simple steps in Affinity Designer as opposed to additional steps in other design platforms that you use. And keep in mind, this is just for you to have another avenue to think about how to do something. If you are happy with your workflow, I am not telling you to change it, but it is something that I have found that works for me. And I just wanted to talk about it and share it right quick because it may be something that works for you. Now, if you are new to digital planning and new to purchasing stickers, there is this great phenomenon of having pre-cropped digital stickers. And if you're selling them, you know that it is a better end result for you and the user if your stickers are pre-cropped. Now, what does that mean? What is a pre-cropped sticker? So, I imported a sticker that I drew, and I drew this in Procreate. And you see how when you edit, like let's say I want to edit this text, and it's really not text, it's just squiggles that I've made across the page, and then it imported improperly anyway. I'm not even sure why that's happening right now, but that's what occurred. So I'm editing, and I only want to address the sticker. Like, I would like to make my sticker bigger. I would like to make it smaller. And it's taking the entire frame that the sticker was on. Now, I'm going to tell you how I got my sticker this large. I was using Procreate, and I simply did the PNG export of the layer. Well, everything I had done kept the same size of the artboard. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just an extra step. I would have to go in and edit the sticker size, and I could do that. But I found that that really wasn't my favorite part. It really, really wasn't my favorite part. And I wanted to create a better experience for my clients and for my customers. So I would take the time to edit these stickers, and then I found Affinity Designer and realized there was an easier way to crop the stickers. Now I'm going to show you with a different background what this looks like, because this was actually a part of that sticker set. And this is what it looks like. It actually has the clear background. It's a pink digital sticker, or sticker glitter. And I created it in Procreate. And I'm just showing you this strictly for educational purposes, because see, my original files don't import, or they are importing properly. So these are PNG files. But like I said, it has this really long background. It has this really big element that I don't want in the sticker. And yes, GoodNotes finally has the ability to pre-crop or to crop the sticker. But when I was first starting out on the app, that wasn't in there. And then furthermore, just because it is in there, you don't want to get comfortable with assuming that your client or the person who purchases stickers from you wants to do that. And if you're listing your stickers on other places, such as Redbubble or Society6, you want to have that file be as close to the sticker size as possible, because if you're going to print a sticker, it's going to, again, print and read that whole blank space. So that's a no-no. So what I'm going to show you today is, again, like I said, how to export pre-crop stickers in Affinity Designer. I'm going to double click and be in my platform. And what is so funny is that I was recording this, and I recorded it with no sound. So this is my third time recording this video, but we are here. And so I'm just going to click back over to my design persona. In Affinity Designer, there are things called the personas. There's the pixel persona, which is here. And this is the export persona. And you design in the vector, it's the vector persona. So All of my stickers are all on one sheet, just like they would be if I was utilizing Procreate, because it's just easier. I can keep my color schemes the same. I can make sure I'm within the same color family, or, whatever my theme colors are. I'm not changing and adjusting everything. Everything has a cohesive look and it matches. Great. So now I want to export. Well, if I export this, it's going to be all in one page, and it's not going to export properly because it's just going to export the sheet. And I want to have each of these stickers already cropped for my user. So I'm going to click over into my export persona. And on my first video, I showed how I clicked and made all of these, and they're already done. But just for show and tell, I'm going to show you how I did it, because it can easily be done again. So when you're clicking, or when you're creating your files, your digital stickers, this process is going to already have the sticker cropped to the size that you need it. So it's reducing the step for you to do it in GoodNotes, and it's also reducing the step for you to export and then edit the size of your stickers, and then to save as and export again, which is something that saves a lot of time. So you would come over to the hamburger menu on the right side of the screen, and you would just click the item. And because everything is already on its own specific layer, Affinity Designer is intelligent enough to know that, hey, this is where the crop needs to be. So it's going to crop it, and you're going to hit create slice. Now my slices are already done because, like I said, I recorded another video and it didn't have the sound on. So we won't get to watch that part again. And perhaps I'll make some more and show you the export process for that. But for today's video, I'm just talking about this one topic. The stickers are already done. They're already cropped. And I did want to point out how I put certain things on the same layer. Now I could export that layer, but then those two items on that layer would operate together, and that's not what I want. So if you're working in layers, you want to make sure you open the layers up and then hit crop or create slice, select it, and create slice. So we're going to come back up to the knife menu and see how everything is already cropped. There is no extra around it. Everything is close. You can tell by how the size of the blue box is around. And what is also really enjoyable about using this feature in Affinity Designer is the fact that you already have the number of slices. You already have the number of objects, and your stickers are going to save out in this format. Now, if you want to, you can go and change the name, but I find that even when I purchased digital elements, the designer didn't do that. And I'm not saying that I can't be better, but is it absolutely necessary? I really don't think so. I really just think the person cares about what their sticker is. And maybe one day I'll get to that point to where I actually have a name for all of this stuff, because sometimes I'm just creating and there really isn't a name for it. So another mistake that sometimes can be made when exporting in Affinity Designer is not double checking where you're exporting to. So I'm just going to choose export, and it's going to tell me where my stickers are exporting. Now in my mess up video, I exported everything to a PNG file, and that is completely not what I wanted. So I'm going to just select that folder that I created, this wrong folder. Well, the right folder, but the wrong export items. And I'm going to click done, because this is going to be the PNG version. Affinity Designer is going to export everything into this folder. And then I'm going to hit the hamburger menu, the three dots, sorry. I'm going to hit the 3-dot menu, and I'm going to make sure that this has PNG selected. If you open the menu or if you just tap it, you get an extensive menu of all the export formats that you can use in Affinity Designer. And you want to make sure that you're not on PNG 8 dithered, because what it's going to do is reduce the quality of your export. It's going to pixelate it. It's not going to be very clear, and you're not going to have the results that you want. So double check, because I'm not necessarily sure if it always defaults to PNG. As many times as I've worked, I think it does. But like I said, you just want to double check and make sure you have your check and balance, because you may have exported something out as a PDF when you used the program before, and it may remember. I'm not quite clear, and I don't think I've really paid attention to it. But anyway, double check and make sure it exports to PNG. And you're going to hit the back arrow, and then you're going to hit export all. And so the beauty of this is the fact that, like I said, your stickers are already pre-cropped, and Affinity has the capability of already exporting the entire artboard. If you're working in your artboard, it will export that artboard for you, as so you already have the image that you're going to use for Etsy, and you're also going to have the folder, so you can upload, or you can compress everything in the folder and just give them the slice because of Etsy upload restraints and constrictions. So this is, like I said, a very quick and easy way to make sure your stickers are exported properly. And if you want to double check, and we can do so. So we're going to import our stickers, and I'm going to go to Valentine's Day. So it pops up first. And so these are my incorrect slices. Apparently it wasn't. And we're going to go into the PNG folder, because we know that these are saved in the right format. And look at how everything in the folder is already sitting and adjusted. There is no white background. There is no JPEG. And I don't have to crop this sticker. I can crop it if I want to, but I don't have to. It's already done. The work has already been done, and it saved you some time. If you like this tutorial and you found it easy to add into your workflow, let me know in the comments. If you have another suggestion you can make to the process, let me know. I'd love to hear and read the comments. If you like the content that I'm creating, like, comment, subscribe. And again, thanks for watching. Have a good day.